I was diagnosed with breast cancer on January 10th of 2006. From that day forward, my whole life changed. From being who I was to becoming someone new, someone different.
In my experience, few patients are prepared to hear the words, "you have breast cancer," and fewer still know where to begin to look for the help that they need. They suddenly have to filter through incredible amounts of information and make big decisions, and all at a time when they're gripped with fear of the unknown.
My biggest fear in the whole diagnosis is this happened so quickly, and this was a very aggressive cancer, and the possibility of dying was very real to me. How was I going to get through this?
Here in Alberta, we're very privileged to have wonderful facilities and services in treatment, medical oncology, radiation oncology, but unfortunately women are still experiencing many gaps in how their care is integrated and the support that they need.
In my first entrance to the Tom Baker Cancer Center, I didn't know where to go. I was with my husband, and we went up to the reception desk, and the girl had her head down, and I said to her, "Excuse me, could you tell me where daycare is? I have an appointment there." And she looked up from what she was doing, and she smiled, and she goes, "Oh my God, I love your hair, it looks great." And I said, "Oh, thank you." And she gave us directions, and we got into the elevator, and all the way down to daycare, I remember putting my hands through my hair, thinking to myself, I wonder when it is you lose your hair. I wonder when that process starts.
We explore this place called recovery, and we look at the various dimensions of it, including physical recovery, emotional recovery, recovery in relationships, as well as the spiritual recovery that is sometimes needed when faced with a crisis of this sort.
If it weren't for the doctors at the Breast Cancer Supportive Care Unit, I'm not sure where I would be now. I do know that if I would have had the support in the very beginning when I had to make all those choices, maybe my choices wouldn't have changed, but it wouldn't have been so overwhelming for me to try to deal with.
Since 2004, Breast Cancer Supportive Care has provided individual medical services and group recovery programs to over 1,200 patients.
And breast cancer supportive care today continues to be shaped and molded by patients who identify the gaps and the needs that they are experiencing, and also how they and their physicians request us to assist them.
Every day I meet people who know of someone diagnosed with breast cancer, and every day I give out the number for the breast cancer supportive care. I have cards and I have brochures with me all the time, because I truly feel that this is an important part of treatment. It's the link to put everything together, everything back together through the experience.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity to work at Breast Cancer Supportive Care. It is truly a privilege for me to work with women and help them transition from the after effects of breast cancer through to a deep, rich, and full recovery in every aspect of their lives.
For me, as a physician, it has been a tremendous privilege to work with our patients and their family members, and I truly believe that we at Breast Cancer Supportive Care have been able to make a difference to women both during their treatment and even more so during their recovery period to full health and healing.
I have so much gratitude. I have so much respect for what they do. This is a gift. They were a gift in my life, and they are responsible for my strong recovery, my full strong recovery, and I will be forever indebted to them.